back to another video. This is going to be me working on a birthday project for my mom. This is what it's called. I made a custom magnetic puzzle, and I got this product from Walmart. It does come in with unfinished wood, as it said, and I'm just showing here. I'd already gessoed and done in a couple layers of paint to do it, just to get the background color and everything fine. And here's me I had put it together to try to figure out, like, when I was going to sketch, I needed it to all be together, and I decided to do Goofy, because that's one of my mom's favorite Disney characters. So here, I am just sketching out him. I am doing this from a reference photo, so I kind of just jump around and everything, and because this is unfinished wood, should have really tried to go in and fix up the edges, because the edges are all whack, as you can see. They're not like flat together, so it was quite hard to sketch on because some pieces were like bumped up and stuff, so there wasn't like smooth lines and things. But I do end up liking how the sketch turned out in the end, and I was originally going to use just acrylic paint on it, but I decided instead to just use my Posca markers. I did a bit of acrylic paint for his mouth, his tongue and stuff, but majority of this is done in Posca markers, which is acrylic paint pens, and stuff, because I need to figure out how to really use them, because I have the 15 pack and stuff, so I would like to get some more use out of them besides just like using the white for highlights and things. So this is what I used it for. So I did get a lot of use out of this, because just a lot of black and stuff, and you can see the hand is an entirely mess and stuff, and proportions and stuff isn't the best, but you know, we live and we learn, we're trying to improve. Again, the lighting is whack, because when I actually decide to work on these things, because my sleeping schedule is so like not good at all currently, it's too dark and there's not enough sunlight, so I'm just currently going in and outlining everything first, and then I'll go back in and coat it, because this is wood, so the paint soaks in a lot, so it takes a lot of layers. And Poscas, if you go over them like too quickly and stuff, they pick up like what's underneath them, so you have to wait for like a certain amount to dry to then go back in and get an even coat. Because no matter what, like on this type, and also because I'm just not great with them, there's some areas that just aren't an even coat. But I think it's fine, just because like it wasn't gonna end up being like a perfect puzzle piece and stuff. So here I was originally, you see, I was doing it with the pieces together, but I decided to separate them would be easier, to just do one by one and everything, so I could also get the edges of the pieces. So as you can see, like with this green, it's very see-through, streaky, so I do so many coats of the Posca. I don't show them all, like I didn't show me doing the background color, because there was like maybe 4 coats of the yellow on the background, and it still wasn't great. And then the Posca markers, I did like 5 to like 7 coats for the Posca markers, and of course like the black was easier, which was good, because that's quite a bit of what Goofy is. But the green had the most issue. You would think the white would have more issue as well, but it was the second worst, but it wasn't as bad as the green for some reason, and stuff. So I'm just doing piece by piece, going over, because it was just, I would do some and then let it dry and then go on to the different filling. with sunlight, so I decided that I needed to go out and outline all the edges and everything, so I'm using acrylic paint for this. So you can see the green isn't completely even on the hat, but it was just gonna keep picking up and stuff, so I just did a certain amount of layers that was good, and then went ahead and did outlines and stuff. So I just did a darker color for all the outlines. So for the green, there's a darker green. For the orange shirt, it was a darker orange and stuff. The black I did end up outlining, but it's very hard to see when stuff is like flat. Even really when it's tilted and stuff. So I probably didn't need to do it, but I was like, I'm doing it for everything else, I'll do it for here. And I ended up mixing this light blue to do the white outline, because that part of his eye that's like touching the background had a different color like line there. So I wanted to do that, but I do think I needed to do it a lot more just white with a touch of blue, because this is quite a lot blue, but I am fine with how it turned out. It's not so, like, to me, it's not so drastic of a difference that it like takes you out and stuff. So here I'm placing everything, because you didn't see the shirt and stuff because storage. But here I am putting a top coat on. It's not the greatest thing to be putting a top coat on this, because I'm just using Mod Podge because it's what I have, and it's not for sale or anything. It's for my mom. So the coloring and everything, it might change going forward at a later date, but I'm just doing this for now because it's what I have to keep the paint so it won't scratch up her if she tries to put it together and stuff. So here's the final result. The skin is very scratchy, but like I said, there's not much I could do, but I'm happy with how this turned out and how quick it turned around. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!